Decoded.
Welcome back to Book Decoded. Today we're diving into Erika Wasserman's conversations with your financial therapist. And get this premise. What if 90% of our money choices are emotional?
Yeah, it's pretty staggering. Only like 10% logic. It really reframes things. Our mission today is to pull out the actual framework she offers for, real-life money stress.
It makes so much sense, though. We don't really get taught this stuff, do we? It's more what we pick up from family, our background, maybe culture.
Exactly. And the book points out this leads to a lot of confusion for young adults. Doesn't really matter if you went to trade school or an Ivy League college. The confusion seems pretty universal.
Mm-hmm.
And you really see the impact when that lack of education meets like immediate financial pressure.
Yeah.
Wasserman uses this story about Madison. She's 19.
Okay.
Working hard, car breaks down, suddenly facing, what was it, a $627 repair bill? Timing belt, tires.
Oof, yeah, that's tough at 19.
And right away, there's this offer,
Right.
A credit card, 24% interest.
Ah, the classic high-pressure situation.
Right. And Madison, she felt like she was winning just by making the minimum payment, the $25 one.
Just keeping the car on the road felt like success, I guess, the short-term effects.
Totally. But that feeling, that perceived success, it hid this emotional trap. Focusing only on that minimum meant she paid an extra $252 almost in interest.
Wow. Over 3 years.
Yeah, just on that $627 repair. So her issue wasn't really math, was it?
No, it sounds like it was panic. Managing the pressure.
Exactly. Which proves the point.
Yeah.
If the problem is emotional, the solution can't just be numbers on a page.
It has to be relational. About how we interact around money.
Which is why Wasserman came up with this MONEY method. It's a 5-step framework.
Okay, let's break it down. MONEY. What's the M?
M is for make conversations comfortable. So setting up a safe space, no guilt, no shame, which is often, the biggest hurdle.
Definitely the hardest part. How do you even start that if you already feel defensive or like you're failing?
Well, that leads right into O, which is one by one. Don't try to fix everything at once. Just tackle one single issue. Debt or budget or retirement. Not all three today.
Ah, okay. Avoid the overwhelm. That makes sense.
Keeps it manageable. Then you get to N.
Nurture shared goals.
Right. This is about finding the common why. Why are we even having this tough conversation? Maybe it's saving for something specific or just wanting stability. That shared goal builds trust.
So it connects the practical stuff to something bigger, like a shared vision.
Precisely. And then you move to MS. Evaluate practical solutions. This is the brainstorming part. Researching options, getting answers. But, and this is key, focusing on what's realistic now within your actual boundaries.
Not some fantasy budget.
Okay.
Practical steps.
And finally, YS. Yes to compassion.
Yes to compassion. I like that.
It's crucial. Be gentle. With yourself, with your partner, whoever you're talking to. Mistakes happen in finance. We all make them. But most things are fixable if you approach it with kindness, not blame.
That feels really important. Less judgment.
Huge. And this actually ties into a really neat, actionable tip for M, comfort, and Y, compassion. The book suggests creating a unique code word.
A code word, like for when things get heated.
Exactly. Something totally random like pickles or dance party.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what happens? Tension spikes, someone says pickles, then when?
Then you stop immediately. No more discussion right then. The code word is the signal to pause. Take a break. Go for a walk. Maybe actually have a dance break.
Why is hitting pause physically like that so important?
Because it breaks the emotional spiral, that panic loop we saw with Madison. It stops it cold, gives both people a chance to cool down, reset, and then come back to the conversation fresh, without losing all the progress you made before things got tense.
That's really practical. A way to manage the 90% emotion right in the moment.
You got it.
So, wrapping this up for you listening, what's the big takeaway? It seems like financial health isn't about having all the answers, not right away.
No, it's more about having a framework, like MONEY, and frankly, the courage. The courage to start those uncomfortable talks, just one step at a time, with that compassion piece.
Right, which leaves us with a final thought to chew on.
Yeah, if money and emotions are so deeply connected, like 90%, what emotional message might your own spending habits be sending? To yourself, or maybe to your partner?
And how could using yes to compassion, maybe even that code word idea, change your next money conversation?
Something to think about.